Grandpa, what are you doing? Move! Carpe diem.
I don't mind letting you down easy, but just give it time. If it don't hurt now, just wait a while. You're not the big fish in the pond no more. Said you are what they're feeding on. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? Yeah. No. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? No. Said ain't it fun?
Hey double majors, welcome back to my channel. What's poppin'? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brelynn. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you are watching this, if you watch all the vlogs and you're not subscribed to the channel, you're doing me dirty. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you don't miss a notification from me, and follow me on my social media at brelynn.hunt. Welcome back to another vlog. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is my last week of funemployment. I start my fellowship next week, and so this is the last week where we can just like hop and bop around, and I'm feeling very sad about it, but I'm gonna live each day to the fullest. So today is Tuesday. Yesterday I literally rested and I recharged after another very busy weekend. If you guys saw the last vlog, we threw a surprise party for my big sister who just went off to basic training and she's going into the Space Force. So that was a very emotional weekend, as well as I traveled to Hampton University and back to speak on a panel. So all that's in the last vlog if you want to check that out. And then, like I said, Monday I just rested from the weekend, recharged, as well as went to my cycle class. I wasn't able to record much of it because the girls be getting there, the girls and the guys, they get there so early nowadays that if you don't get there like right at, I get there when the class starts at 6:45. She starts late at like 7 p.m. I'm gonna have to start getting there like 6:30 because I can never get my seat in the back at the mirror anymore. So that, or I'm gonna have to start bringing like a tripod, but I don't people bring tripods and they record the class, so I can, maybe I'll just do that way. Anyway, that was yesterday. Today, as you guys saw, I woke up, I went to the gym, I went to the other gym and I did my steps, and then I came home, I made myself a delicious matcha and breakfast, and then I've just been chilling. I've been having a really hard time like being productive after I do like my morning routine because I just get so tired waking up so early. But all this week I have my gym classes at 7 a.m. so that I can possibly still work out in the morning when I start my fellowship. I don't know how my schedule is going to be, so I don't know if I'll have to do that or if the timing will work out, but we shall see. I did have somebody come in to check my water heater because you guys know this house is never ending. I'm just having difficulty like getting hot water, and I wasn't sure if it was because cold outside, pipes, we had another like snow scent yesterday, so I wasn't really sure. He said that it wasn't something wrong with my water heater, but maybe something wrong with the filters in both of my showers. So at least my primary bathroom shower works now. I really wanted to film for short form, but I don't feel like it, and I hope I don't regret it later. Am I gonna regret it? Let me just set up the camera. I'm trying to do better filming and uploading on my short form, but it's a lot. The TikToks and then the YouTubes, it's a lot, child. But anyway, right now I'm like rushing to get ready because I really need to get my license switched over to this address. I haven't done it yet. I've been procrastinating, and I really want to get it done this week. That has been something that has been on my to-do list. I want to get done before I get like too busy with the fellowship. So I'm gonna do a pretty heavy glam because I think I'm gonna have to take my picture over. My picture is pretty old. I took it in like 2019, and I literally had like blonde hair in the picture, but it was like my Beyonce blonde wig that I had. So and the picture is also black and white, I'm pretty sure, so you can't really tell, but like you can tell that there's like blonde streaks in the front. It is a really good picture, and I think now they tell you that you can't smile in pictures, but I refuse to not smile in the picture, so I don't know about that. I also should have looked up the stuff for me getting my passport renewed, because my passport expires this year. I'm saying all this stuff because I'm getting my hair done this week, sew in with the closure, not something that I want my picture in. So I'm kind of acting like things need to be now or never, but that's not necessarily the case. But anyway, I'm rushing because I have a meeting at 4:30 that I need to be back for, and it's about 3 o'clock now, so I need to do my makeup. Hopefully it takes less than an hour for me to come back, and then we have some fun things later on this evening, which I will update you guys on once I finish my meeting. So for now, just wanted to pop in, finish doing my makeup, then I'm gonna get dressed and then rush to the DMV. I wish I didn't procrastinate and lay on the couch for that long after the guy for the water heater thing left, but even with the caffeine, I've just been so tired. I'm like, I genuinely just didn't want to get up. I think we're gonna do a matte lid today. I really don't want to do lashes, but I think it'll look best in the photo, so we're gonna do lashes too. Okay, wish me luck.
You brought it to the car?
No. You guys, I freaking hate North Carolina. They are the bane of my existence. I wish I never, ever got a license in North Carolina. I have been banned and blocked from getting a license in Maryland and DC for years. I think I told you guys that I went to North Carolina for the first time in literally 5-6 years since I've graduated in September for my cousin's birthday party. He lives in Charlotte, but I stopped in North Carolina in order to go to the court system and figure out this block that they have on my license, to where they will not allow me to exchange my state license. And I paid all this money. I went to court. They said it was fixed, and then I get here and the same thing happens again. And you guys, literally, I walk in. You know, the DMV, the MVA is such an annoying situation anyway, because first of all, online I try and look for like all the information that I need, all of the documents. I try and have, you know, a million pieces of documents with me. Don't you hate it when there's one last card, like, oh, I'm trying to merge and you have no urgency? That's why I don't like driving when I'm in a rush or I'm irritated, because everybody just be pissing me off. Like, come on, Grandpa, what are you doing? Move! Online, I tried to see if I could make an appointment. It said I couldn't make an appointment to get there and sign in through a kiosk. I wait in line for about 20 minutes, do the kiosk, and then I try to put in my driver's license number for the kiosk, and it's not working because I have a North Carolina license. And I asked the lady, like, hey, how do I put it in? Because it seemed like it needs to start with the MD. Mine doesn't start with an ND. It starts with a NC, because I have North, and she's like, oh, you can't do this here at the kiosk, like you have to make an appointment. Then why, when I looked it up online, did it not allow me to make an appointment for like let me see if I can make an appointment like for today. Mind you, also at this point, I went, they closed at 4:30. I was rushing to get there in time. I got there at like 4 o'clock. She's giving him some money and he's literally yelling. 4:05. So I already know, like, I'm cutting it close and that they are going to lock those doors if like nobody wants to work the last 30 minutes. And I'm like, there's no way they're gonna get all these people out in 30 minutes. So anyway, try to make an appointment while I in line for the customer service, because I'm like, I'm gonna talk to the person up front. I'm gonna have an appointment on my phone, see if I can get one like for today. There's no appointments available today. The earliest one is available tomorrow. So I was like, my problem is, y'all, that my hair, my makeup is done. If I didn't have to take a picture and my hair and makeup wasn't done, I'd be like, okay, it's fine, I'll just come back. But I'm like, I'm not doing this all again tomorrow. Like, I specifically did this today so that I could take my pictures for my new license. And I also need a new license because I need a real ID, and I'm gonna be traveling soon and I just can't keep traveling without a real ID. So Anyway, blah blah blah. I'm rambling, but just let me vent for a second, okay? Because I am just so frustrated. I wasn't able to make an appointment until tomorrow. Then I got to the customer service, put on my brightest smile. I was very pleasant. I was like, is it possible that I could have an out-of-state exchange license appointment today? He's like, do you have an appointment? I said, no. Will I do it for tomorrow? I have all my documents. And he was like, they may want to leave already, but like, you know, you can give it a try. I said, okay, perfect. Literally, I sat down for 5 seconds and they called me. I didn't even have to wait. I said, okay, perfect. I get there, she's going through all the things. I literally bought a big stack of mail because I'm like, y'all not gonna tell me that I have the wrong document. I bought everything, my social security card, my passport, like I have all the documents that you guys say that I need to have. I take my picture, I'm registering to vote, like I'm doing all of the things. And then like the last thing that they have to do, and she's like, North Carolina has a block on your license. Why is this happening again? To call them to clear it, and then I can come back. But she said that everything is in the system so that if I come back it'll be cleared. I was like, you promise that I don't have to retake this picture? Like if I come tomorrow and I don't have any makeup on, we're gonna be using this picture that I just took today, right? And she said, yes, like everything's in the system, you don't have to redo it. I'm like, okay. Probably closed now too because it's 4:30, so I need to call them earlier in the day and then go tomorrow. The good news is that I technically have an appointment for tomorrow, so I'm just so frustrated because I really wanted to get that done today. I was like, oh my gosh, there's too many things going on right now. Now I'm just gonna run upstairs, change my shoes, and then head to DC because we actually have a fun event that we're about to do. I'm gonna go to a book event, like a book, what do you call it, a book signing? I don't know if you guys have heard of the book An American Marriage. Is written by Tayari Jones. I actually haven't read it yet, but on my TBR list, like it's like on my list, but like not to read immediately, but like to read eventually. Anyway, she has now come out with her second book. Actually just saw today that it is now in Oprah's book club pick, which is really exciting for her, and that she was coming to speak about it at Busboys and Poets in DC. I think I talked to you guys about this in a couple of vlogs ago, but I've been in a season in my life where I want to make an effort to schedule enjoy. Like you have to do things to where you're looking forward to it. But every day is not just you doing the mundane things that make you want to roll your eyes and pull out your hair like going to the NBA. Like I knew that I had to get this done today, but I also knew that later on tonight I was going to go to this really fun bookish event. So fun fact also, Tayari Jones is my Spelman sister, so I wanted to support her. That's actually who I believe posted it. I believe it was the Spelman alumni chapter of DC that posted it. So that is at 6 p.m. I said I was going to leave out at about 5:05 and it's 4:45, so I've got about 15 minutes or so to recoup the outfit that I'm wearing. I didn't get to show you guys upstairs, but I have on like a skirt. I'm wearing my peony Coach bag today. Speaking of, you all, tomorrow is the powder pink drop from Coach, and I am like so nervous. I'm very curious. That's also another reason, rewinding back, why I was like, I need to do my makeup and do the MVA stuff today, because but I knew I was gonna want to wear makeup for the event tonight. So it's like I wanted it to be 2 birds, 1 stone. Like take my picture at the MVA as well as have my makeup done for the book event. And if I didn't have to take my picture, I definitely wouldn't have done a full face like this. But anyway, would I be able to come at 8:30 a.m.? 8:30 a.m. This is my hairdresser. I'm acting like I'm not. I haven't been waking up at 7 a.m. I high-key could come at 8:30 a.m. That means I wouldn't be able to do my walk. I would have to come right after the gym. What time is my appointment? Everybody always want to move my appointments around. And I want to get my 10K steps in every day. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot that this weekend is the Regional Medical Education Conference with SNMA. And you know what? That's my problem. I haven't done my planner for the week. Is that a black cat? We have a black cat in the neighborhood? Oh no. Oh, it's just all up in my neighbor's front yard. I mean, I don't believe in superstitions or nothing, but like, I don't really like black cats. You know what? Maybe I do like black cats because I want a black dog. I think it's also a thing if you try and buy dogs, like black dogs are less expensive because like nobody wants black dogs, especially true for shelter dogs. So I always said that I would get me a black dog because y'all know I am black power through and through. So dramatic. Oh, sorry, I didn't finish my train of thought. Tonight at like 3 a.m. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna go online, and I'm gonna try to get a few items from the Coach powder pink collection. I normally just do my drops and I order online, but I really want to start having a relationship with like the SA at my local coach store, which would be at the Harbor. So I called ahead of time to see if it's doing like pre-orders or you want whatever. They were like, no, first come first serve, like the store opens up at 10 a.m. I said, okay, you ain't gotta worry about me. And the thing is, it was so annoying because I heard from other people that they were able to call ahead of time and their SAs would like low-key give them the bag early, and I don't like the stress of like things selling out and stuff. But then there's also this whole idea like if I don't get it now then it's gonna sell out, and I just have so many thoughts. I really need to think about doing a no buy in March. This is not March. So this is like one of the last things that I'm gonna buy, but I have been wanting this collection for a very long time. And I think the worst thing about being like a new coachee is like seeing previous old collections of like bags and purses and like accessories and stuff that you love, and then you realize like you cannot get it. Like it's either overpriced on a resale market, or you know, because it was like limited edition, and it sucks because you're like, oh my gosh, that would be so cute, that would be so perfect, like I wish I just sold these things forever. And so if a collection comes back around that's similar, or like you're like, I have to get it now because if I wanted it before and now that I have an opportunity to get it, if I don't get it now, like I may never be able to get it. I hate that they do that, but obviously I lean into it. So anyway, I say all that to say that items that I want are the Claire crossbody bag, the notebook, the pencil case, and the passport cover. No, that's a lot of items. If I can get all 4 of them before I can check out tomorrow online, perfect. I will be up 3:30 a.m. to make sure. But if I don't get all of those things, and I think after the gym tomorrow, after I go do my walk, I'm gonna go to the Harbor around like 9 a.m. get there like 9:30. I hope that people aren't like lining up hours ahead of time. I've been hearing some horror stories and I'm like, I genuinely cannot be bothered. Like I'm not doing this with you all, but I will get there when they open, since I'll already like be up. I'm gonna go in my gym clothes and see if I can get like the rest of the things that I could get online in person. I'm hoping I can just get the things online. I think it'll be fun to go in person, but I don't want any drama. I just want my purses. Okay, I just want my cute pink Coach stuff. Enough yapping. I'm gonna grab my shoes and then still drive in my Uggs, because y'all know I'm no psychopath. I do love the size of this purse though. It fits everything in here perfectly. I also love how my new wallet is like a really great match for this as well. I was doing so good. I literally was like, oh my gosh, everything is on my side, everything's gonna work out, and then boom. It didn't work out. I can't believe I drove all the way to North Carolina, paid hundreds of dollars to clear this ticket, and it is still haunting me. But it's okay. We're gonna have a great rest of our night. Let's go to DC to go to a bookish event.
I think that's what makes the book so beautifully readable. I feel like you're talking to me, you're talking to my ancestors.
You know the other one they don't know? When you say things like, he came over here and he did not have dollar the first.
That was the one that you talking about.
Yeah, and I paid him and spade and stayed. I'm not jealous, I said, marveling at her ability to see into my little heart. Yes, you are, Aunt Irene said, and that is the one thing the Lord cannot abide, covetousness. You gotta pray that off your spirit. Go out and feel good about having a good time. Joy, there is joy in resistance, but I don't think picking it in and of itself is resistance.
I'm back home. I got the book, nice and signed by my Spelman sister. To my Spelman sister, Undaunted. She was very, very sweet, and honestly, such an inspiration. It's really nice too when like you admire somebody from afar and then you realize like, oh, they're a Spelman woman. And y'all know I don't really like to know the premises of books before I read them, but obviously I got to learn more about the book going to the book talk, set in like the 1950s with like 2 young girls who, it's not that the main point of their story is not that they go to Spelman, but a big part of their story is that they go to Spelman. Like obviously as a Spelman alum, that's really cool. So I'm super excited, especially because it's written by another Spelman alum, and then I got to to meet her, and we got to take a big like Spelman alum picture because, like I mentioned, the Spelman like alumni chapter put it in the group chat, so a lot of people were there. Overall, it was a good event. I will say that I put in the wrong location, and I would have been literally 30 minutes early, and I ended up being 15 minutes late. Overall, it was a positive experience, but I did have to stand for like majority of the talk because it was just like way too many people there. I wish that it would have been like a seated ticketed event. Like if I buy a ticket to something, I would hope that like there would be enough space for everybody. Busboy and Poets, it's like a restaurant and it's also a bookstore, so I could have like eaten food while I was there, but because I didn't have a seat, I really couldn't order, and then I didn't have service, so I was like, maybe I could like order something to go. So I actually ended up ordering pizza. Oh, I'm being so bad, but I am literally hungry and I haven't cooked. I didn't meal prep like I was supposed to over the weekend, and so I'm like, I want some food, I want something fresh, and that's what I was craving. So I just ordered that. It should be delivered any moment now. In the meantime, I'm going to take off this makeup. This was a good beat. I mean, it's strong, but it's good. I really hope my picture comes out cute. Normally I would like, let me see it, but she really wasn't. I mean, she was kind of messing with me, but like I knew that I was like her last client. I really wanted to, you know, I cannot believe I have to call North Carolina tomorrow, and I really hope they don't give me no trouble and they're just able to clear it. I need to write down my schedule because I actually have a lot of things going on tomorrow. We're gonna take off this beat. Oh, I was sat down here because I wanted to unbox this package. Previous vlog, I showed you all one of my last packages from Fabletics, that I had one more big order coming, and this is the order. So I'm just going to unbox it here with you all, mainly because I think I'm going to wear one of these things tomorrow. The Feather Tech half zip top in dark olive. This is the same top that I got. I feel like you guys are zoomed in. Okay, you're not. This is like the same top that I got last time in blue. I have a lot of things that are this color, so it would be nice to have a nice casual top for that I could work out in. This one is in Holly Berry, which is like a red color. I believe I have a red set. Probably wear this with like some red leggings, or I could wear that with black if I wanted to. Cold weather full zip jacket in nightshade. I have a top, a pair of shorts, and I also think a pair of leggings in this color, so I thought I would just get the matching jacket. I tried to get the leggings, the long leggings. I think the ones that I have are like capris or 7/8, but I do have a top and I do have bottoms, 2 bottoms, so I was like, I'll definitely wear this jacket. So this is a pair of Boost Power Hold high-waisted leggings / strawberry milkshake. So I think I showed you guys in the last video that I got one of these quarter zips in the pink. So these are the matching leggings. Love me a good long pair of leggings. These are like my favorite type of leggings to get from Fabletics. They're Power Hold ones. They don't fall down, they suction you up, they just have that really good compression. And then this is what the back looks like. This is the second color, which is really cute. A pocket in the back here, so if you were like running and you didn't have your stuff on you and you wanted to put your keys in it, it has like pockets on the inside, which honestly I never use. But yes, we had a little bit of a rainbow, and if you guys didn't watch that vlog, basically I got a whole bunch of gift cards from them, so all of this stuff was free. I think I paid for shipping, which was $10. I will let you guys know what it's looking like in regards to the success of our bags tomorrow morning. Gym at 7, possibly going to the outlets at 10. I have my MBA appointment at 2, and I have my rescheduled call at 3. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, good night.
Yeah. do, them must commend it. I can't come and see myself. So anything when they do, I they try to take me to my way. Plenty so far with the face. Just to make your money. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. You know tell me, what's it go? You want go? All the Bentley, the cafe, ride the boat, I know feet, die for nothing. What's it go? You want go? All the Bentley, the cafe, ride the boat. Different things that happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows, I'm juggling, flow like the ocean.
Good morning, happy Wednesday. On Wednesday we wear pink, and also on the Coach Pink collection drop we wear pink. Okay, so here's the tea. I really messed up my sleep schedule messing with Coach this morning. Okay, woke up at 3 o'clock, stuff started dropping around 3:30. I kept refreshing my feed. I was able to purchase the purse that I wanted, which was the Claire crossbody bag. However, for some reason, that bag and that bag alone says that there are no returns and no exchanges. I'm like, what's going on? Like, why is that a thing? I don't think I've ever seen that. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about the Claire, but when I was just doing my research and looking at my collection and thinking about like the style of bags that I really like and that I wanted, I was like, I feel like this is actually my favorite type of silhouette. It kind of gives like the outlet version of a tabby. I already have a mini Rowan, I have a medium size Rowan, I have a large size Rowan, and I was like, I really just don't feel like I want a small Rowan in the powder pink, and I also don't love the brown detail of it. So anyway, I knew that I wanted the Claire. I didn't feel like I was hearing a lot of people talk about the Claire, so I was like, I wonder if, where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? This is telling me to go straight, but it also looked like it's telling me to turn left. I was like, maybe like it's an online exclusive. I had a good feeling that the purse that I wanted wasn't going to sell out, but I didn't want to necessarily leave it to chance to like buy it in the store. Bought the purse. I did end up having notebook and the pencil case in my cart. They sold out. I don't know, the website was just moving really weird yesterday, okay? Two things were from the powder pink collection. I got the passport cover and a purse. I got one thing that was denim, and then I got a pencil case that is like the white signature print because I want a pencil case. I also want one in pink, but I was thinking that I want to have one in order to put my lip products in. So anyway, I was trying to decide, is that like, I really want the notebook and the pencil case, so that's what I'm going to the store now for. I don't think that I have a good shot at it. I just decided, I was like, you know what, carpe diem, you know what I'm saying? YOLO, let me just give it a try. I have the opportunity to do so. So we're gonna pull up around 9:50. Again, they open at 10, so I don't know if there's gonna be a big long line. I'm very curious to see like what it's gonna be like. What they building over here? I haven't been here in so long. Let's have positive energy. It's gonna be there. I'm gonna get there. It's gonna be no line. Everybody's gonna be really nice and helpful. It's gonna be a calm, exciting experience, right? Yes. Y'all, this is live.
We'll get your bag. I seen her. That girl right there, I seen her. When she was walking up, I should have
got in line with her. Okay, they had. There's no way they're gonna let everybody in.
This is a fire hazard.
Right, that's not. Wait, there was a lot of us.
This is a fire hazard.
That's actually, as much as I want to go in.
Right. I'm scared.
Right, I'm not gonna be scared. That's too many people. Wait, y'all, they're letting everybody in at once. I'm scared.
Hold on, wait. It's just a fire hazard.
Okay, wait, maybe they're gonna stop. Dang.
We almost made it.
Okay.
Because it's a fire hazard.
Yeah.
We can't let all of us in there like that. Don't say that. I'm just saying. We gotta wait. They gotta wait. Pretty much everything, you know.
Pretty much everything.
Hold on.
What's going on?
Are you guys know what you're looking for? We only are medium and small.
How are we looking for the notebooks?
So they're going to be on the other side of this wall right now.
Thank you.
Look, I want to check. Please. The denim.
Okay, y'all. Let's see. I can't believe it. Not the last one. God is so good. He's so faithful. Y'all, God is faithful. Oh. Oh my gosh. I can breathe. Y'all, I didn't think I was going to get it. I just need, I was looking at this book bag for school. I got to shop now. I just need the pencil case. So this is the style of bag, y'all, that I got, but not in this color. This one, I don't see it here though. I'm just walking around because I just want to make sure.
Because that has not been communicated to us either. So like we would still go by normal return policy.
Okay, great. Good to know. Yeah. When it comes in, if I don't like it, but I did get it. Thank you so much. Okay, and then last thing I was thinking of was this. Since I didn't get the pencil case, I think I'm gonna get this. Because it is cute. Okay, I think we're good to go, guys. You got yours?
So much better.
They should be fine.
How are you? That was one of the scams they had been on.
You get what you wanted?
I did. Good. I got everything. How much you got everything?
I did. And stuff I didn't need.
Right, I got a little extra, but we'll see. This okay.
Because I don't know what they want me to do. Okay. I'm going to call them when I get time.
Thank you. All right. Bag secured. I got everything. Okay, y'all. So I will recount my experience when I get home, but bag secured. Now I'm gonna go to Starbucks because I gotta get some breakfast. I know I said I wasn't gonna do the matcha at Starbucks, so don't judge me, okay? Thank you. No problem at all. You have a great day. You too. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So here's the tea. First of all, we had to wait outside in line. I think they let like the first 50 people in, and I probably was like number 60 or so. So I did have to wait outside in line. I'm trying to see what makes me look the least crazy with my double layers. Maybe like this. Okay, can't wait to go home, take my shower, do my skincare routine. So I picked up some Starbucks. I have gift cards to Starbucks and I don't go anymore. I used to live near one and now I don't go anyway. So I'm like, you know what? This is technically free. I know that I said that I don't like Starbucks matcha, but I did hear that their iced banana bread matcha was really good. So we're gonna give it a taste test. We're gonna see. I feel like I should have got a straw to mix it up, but let's see. And it's cold. And I also feel like maybe I like the cold matchas better than the warm matchas. Even at home, I've been doing cold matchas lately, and y'all know I'm normally like a warm drink girl, like no matter the time, the place, the season, but lately the cold matcha's just been hitting. So anyway, let's see. Why did I put on lip gloss before I was gonna drink this drink? Okay, so I feel like all I got was the foam. What's strong here? No, I do. I love being a prepared queen. This one, I feel like this could use a little. I love a good girly pop day. Like literally, y'all, today was just for the vibes, like just for the plot, just cause. It's better than the regular matcha, but it's still not good. It's still not good. My little sandwich is probably so cold. Let's see, it's 10:49 now. I got in line at 9:50. So I was only outside for like 25 minutes. I was in line for a long time. The line was inside. Hold on, I'm hungry. First of all, I'm starving. I've been eating turkey bacon and turkey sausage. And so that real bacon just now, woo, there ain't nothing like real bacon. I don't care what y'all say, there's nothing like real bacon. Hold on, I need another bite. I had this hard workout. I had nothing to eat. The girls in the line were so nice, so grateful. Everybody was super nice. Like, if I get in there before you, I'll get your bag for you. One of the ladies was like, you know, I got a military discount. I'll let you use it if you get my bag. And then also people in the lines were swapping things, you know. Oh, I ended up getting this medium, but I really wanted the small. Oh, I got the small, I really wanted the medium. They'll switch. I was like, okay, that's great. Y'all, I got the last notebook. I got the last notebook! And so I'm so happy because I have not been able to get my hands on a notebook yet. And y'all know I've been in my planning era. I wouldn't even say my era. This is like who I am at my core. I wanted to do the whole ring system. If you guys are on, again, Planner Talk, basically make their custom planners and then they put them in the Coach notebooks. And I thought that that was so cute, and I really, really wanted to do that. But I really wanted like a notebook design that I liked. So I got the pink one. This wasn't on my list, but I also got the white one. So the order that I got this morning was the white pencil case, and so I was like, I might as well just go ahead and get the white one as well, because the idea is that I can decorate these, I can put ring covers in them, and then I can use the planner system that I already have and then put them in these really cute notebooks. Oh my gosh, my battery's gonna die. Got the pink notebook, I got the white notebook. I ended up getting the pink wristlet because this was only $35, and it's honestly really cute and really nice to like put your lip products in, or like small things when you put them in your bag. So I got this as well. I love how it came with the charm. And then when I was in line, literally about to check out, somebody left and was like, anybody want a pencil case? And I finally got the pencil case. He said they only had 8 of these in store. So I literally got the last notebook and the last pencil case. I know this is a lot, y'all. Mind you, I also have a purse coming, as well as another pencil case and some other things in a wallet and stuff. But I have been waiting for this drop for a while, and I'd rather have it and like return it later or think that it's too much than not get it. So I'm glad I came out here in person. Like I said, it was a good experience. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, drive on home, shower, and get ready for my day. As I mentioned, I need to go back to the MVA and I have a meeting today. So after that though, I need to lay down. I'm tired. I did not know how today was gonna go, but overall it went great. I just feel so, see, that's why you have to keep a positive attitude, positive energy. I said God is gonna bless us, and he did, because he's faithful. Amen. There is nothing better than this feeling. Check off my list. I finally got my passport renewed. Okay, so I can put this away. Tired. I said I don't want to do nothing else today. But I have this meeting at 3, so I'm just gonna prep for this meeting. I can also check it off in my planner. Man, that has just been moved to the next week, to the next week, to the next week, to the next week, over and over and over again. And I'm looking at stuff now that I've actually like written out stuff for, oh, my camera battery is blinking, for my week. And I'm like, tomorrow is literally crazy. I have something at 7, 8:30, 1, 5, and I think 7. So today is kind of like Friday, maybe chill. Shout out to being able to do this passport renewal online. I wish I could do my license stuff online. I don't want to talk to people in person. Is anybody else like that? Like, I don't want to talk to people in person. I would love to be able to lay down and read my book. By the way, y'all, I'm currently reading Invisible Man. I don't know why I'm talking. My battery's about to die. I need to read these emails so I can prepare for this meeting. We'll talk later. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday, y'all. When I tell you, every day I have to fight for my life to get out of the bed, and I'm literally just like, maybe I'll skip the workout today. I really have to work on my mindset in the morning, but I did all 7 a.m. workouts this week, so I'm proud of, other than obviously Monday, but I'm proud of myself because for the past couple weeks I'll do like maybe Tuesday and Thursday, maybe Tuesday and Wednesday, maybe Wednesday. Like, I haven't done all 3 days, and I didn't miss any days this week. And like literally every day I have to push myself to get up and go. And today, this week was PR week, so I've been lifting heavy. Honestly, I haven't been eating good. I don't think I showed you guys, but in my planner it has an area where you're able to track your habits, and I do things like being able to do my 10K steps, working out, doing my devotion, just like things that I'm like trying to keep track of to, like, you know, be consistent, showing up for myself every day. And I added like not eating out, or like no fast food, because that is like my kryptonite, and we've talked about this. And I've fallen back into it, and I'm here at a drive-through line again because I'm getting my hair done today. Y'all, I had like a hair emergency. Shout out to Jasmine. I am so grateful that she was able to help me yesterday. I don't think I talked to you guys since yesterday, but this stuff with my license is going to actually take a little bit more time. Like, they were hanging up on me and then calling me back and all this stuff. I finally got in contact with somebody who case filed for it, and the problem was that I had two accounts, basically. Like, I have two North Carolina driver license accounts, and so when they cleared the issues on one of my license, like, it's not showing up on the other, so they have to merge them and then they have to clear them, and it has to like go to people. It's gonna take 3 to 5 business days. So I did end up missing my MBA appointment. If I would have went anyway, like, it wouldn't have been cleared. So hopefully, even though when I start my fellowship, she told me, like I said, that I have everything in the system and I won't have to retake my picture and all those things. So hopefully when I go back, once I get the clear from the North Carolina MVA, I can just go get my new thing. But at least I did end up doing my passport. I'm getting my hair done today. Came right here on my way from the gym. I was going to be exactly on time, 8:26, but she texted me. I was like, I'm in standstill traffic. But to be honest with you, she has never been on time for an appointment since I've gone to her, so I'm literally not even surprised. And I was curious about what I was going to do for breakfast. I'm trying to do better at eating before I go to my workouts. That's probably why I was able to lift heavy today. Maybe, I don't know, it could also be a placebo, but the trainer is always getting on us, and she's like, at least have like one rice cake or like a Rice Krispie treat or whatever before you work out, that way you can lift. And I did. I mean, I did my PR. Like, for my rack squats, I think I lifted 45, 135. No, I don't know. The whole bar plus the plates, it'd be confusing me. So anyway, I'm here at Dunkin'. And it's also good because I'm really tired and I can get me a matcha. But I'm actually going to try their protein matcha for the first time, so we'll see how that goes. I did end up having an Alani Nu this morning, but I am like already tired and it's 8:30, so I'm excited to get my hair done. This is the before. I brought things to freshen up with too once I get into the salon. Oh, I really wish I could have gone home and showered first, but it's all good. Is my book in here? Okay, it is. I'm about to say, dang, this is why I hate paperbacks, man, because I just be bending them all up. Hi, good morning, good, how are you? The wrap up, bacon, egg, and cheese, wake up, wrap. Bacon, egg, and cheese, wake up, wrap. Thank you. I think it is it not right there? The green one? Green? The green one? Yeah. My drink. No, yeah, I have matcha.
Other person order goes to that person and that order goes to
Yeah.
another.
Mess up
That
everything.
create a lot.
Yeah.
I apologize for that.
It's okay.
That's about right.
Thank you so
Have a
much.
good one.
You
Sorry
too.
about that.
No problem. Have a blessed day. Poor guy. He's going through it. I feel like that is the longest it's ever taken me to go through a Dunkin' Donut line, but they were having some issues. The woman before them was giving them a hard time. And you know what? I can't tell if he's new or not because he just kind of just seemed like he didn't really know what he was doing. But I'm about to have my own first day very soon. And so I will give him all the grace that he needs, because I hope that somebody will give me the grace that I need when it's time for me to be in a place for the first time and not know what I'm doing. Oh, I was like, oh, this is perfect. There's a Dunkin' right across the street. I can quickly be able to da-da-da. Now I'm like 15 minutes late. And this, I'm not even gonna lie to you, does not look good. Oh wait, maybe I should go. Y'all, look at this. You can still see the matcha like clunked up. It doesn't look like it's, oh wait, no. I don't wanna have a BF. I don't wanna have a BF. it doesn't look like it's blended all the way, like at all. I don't know if it's because it's the protein. I doubt it. Wait, no, it's still grainy. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'm gonna come back after my appointment so that maybe they can like either make me a new drink, even though I probably won't want it then, or, but like this is ridiculous. Okay, let me give it a taste just to see, but I doubt it. No, yeah, that's disgusting. Okay, hair is done. Y'all, I don't like it. I feel like I just love for my installs to look natural, and so I just feel like closures never look natural, but I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me. I also thought that she was going to blow out the hair, but she like kept it in its curly state. I thought it was going to be flat. I don't know. It is what it is. By the way, she was literally 30 minutes late, and I'm like, if you're gonna move my appointment up an hour and then be 30 minutes late, you should have just kept my appointment what it was. And then that way, especially if you know that you struggle with time management, this is a person who's always late as well. Like, sometimes you have to trick yourself, you know what I'm saying? You should have given yourself a 30-minute buffer. That way, if you got there at 9, coming from wherever you were coming from. Anyway, but she got me out at like 11:40, so that's pretty good. I did end up going to Dunkin'. I was a big girl and I went back and I asked for my refund. They couldn't give me a refund unless like the general manager was there, so they just told me they could make me another drink. I am so cold, so I ended up getting a hot matcha this time. I did taste it before I left. I think it tastes fine, but the fun of like getting a fun drink is just like not there anymore, you know, because I'm like, I don't even care. But I was like, okay, it's still kind of early. I still have a long day, so let me just like get the drink, because at this point I've paid for it. Headed home now before my therapy appointment. I'm really excited because tomorrow I don't have any workout stuff. I don't have any plans. I just plan on like rotting all day. Like, I just need me a good rot day once a week. So I'm excited to do nothing tomorrow. Also, maybe when I put on makeup later, I'll feel better. Like, it doesn't look bad. It's just like this part is so strong. She did make it glueless, so it should be good for me to work out. Maybe, I don't know, whatever, it's fine. Hey y'all, I just finished therapy. It went great. I was actually able to have a 2-hour appointment instead of 1 because she didn't have anybody after me. And we talked a lot about defense mechanisms, and as well as a lot of different things. I love it when, I really like my therapist. Like, we have a lot of the same, like, just like outlooks on life. She just gets me and she understands. And like, sometimes when she says things, I'm literally just like, yes, exactly, verbatim, you get it. Like, I don't have to re-explain myself or like in greater detail. I had a really good conversation with her, so I feel good about that. I am just so tired. I found myself a lot though on Thursday, just feeling tired because it's the end of the week and I'm just ready to call it a night. Oh, like, this is basically my Friday. I don't have anything. I completely forgot, and I literally said this in the blog and I keep forgetting. Regional Medical Educational Conference is this weekend and it's at Georgetown. I think there's like something on Friday and then something on Saturday, and then I'm supposed to be hanging out with my cohort Saturday afternoon. So when I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do nothing all day Friday, I'm like, actually I do have something to do on Friday, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it or not, because I just feel like I need a day. Okay, the next thing that I have is my meeting at 5, so I'm going to take a minute to lie down before I do that, do my makeup for that meeting, and I think I'm going to include that video here because I'm going to talk about something, I don't know. I mean, I guess it can be exciting. Y'all are going to see the video, so I'll put that in here now, and then we'll talk with me for a medical school interview. As a 29-year-old pre-medical student, I feel like I have actually tried everything possible to get into medical school with no avail. I majored in biology pre-med undergrad, did a post-bac science-based master's program to improve my undergraduate GPA. I worked as a scribe, as a medical assistant, at a hospital, at a private practice, surgical tech to gain experiences and mentors, completed an accelerated master's program, was medical school boot camp style, connected to a medical school that had the direct matriculation pipeline program, completed a fellowship, and led the health portfolio of a congressperson. I studied and took the MCAT 4 times. After 5 times applying, no amount of update letters, of letters of recommendations from congresswomen, grad programs, or open-minded, broad applying has helped me. I've had to do a lot of work to decenter my age on my journey to medicine, and especially my journey to medical school, because my path is extremely untraditional. I would have never thought that at my big age of 29 that I would still be trying to get into medical school. And at this point, I feel like I have exhausted all of my options. So for the first time, I caved in and I applied to Caribbean medical schools. I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of biases towards this route. If you guys have been following me on my journey, specifically on YouTube, you've probably heard me discuss it before. I can talk a little bit more about getting over my Caribbean medical school bias at a later time if you guys want me to, but for now, get ready with me for a medical school interview. And for anyone who has decided to go this route, I would love to receive any advice that you are willing to give. My skin has been so dry lately. I would love to add some moisture, but honestly, this is about to be really quick. I really just want to be put together for the Zoom camera. I'd love to hear your advice and best practices, especially as a first-generation college graduate, soon to be the first doctor in my family. I feel like a lot of the mistakes that I have made, the reason why I have so much difficulty, one of them is just the fact that I don't know what I'm doing and I'm trying to figure it out, but I will be the first in my bloodline to be a doctor. Like, I'm not giving up. That's a little bit of a sneak peek into kind of my decision making on finally applying to Caribbean medical schools. Ultimately, it really is just a different pathway to get the same results. Going to medical school already is a whole new experience that I feel unprepared for as a first generation college graduate, but then to go to medical school in a whole different country, yeah, I definitely feel like I need some advice. I will say that this is not my first medical school interview, and so one thing that I do is I'm going to be wearing the same dress for all of my interviews because, I don't know, I like the dress. I think it makes me look pretty. It's in my favorite and my power color, which is pink. It's comfortable, so I know it works well on a Zoom call, so I already know what I'm wearing. I actually just got my hair done today. This is not normally, y'all know how I wear my hair, so I mean, I guess I could put it in a bun. I probably will just like tuck it behind my ears. I high-key have 10 minutes. I hate to be one of those people that's like, get ready with me in 15 minutes, like rushing and all those things. It's normally not how I would approach this, but I have a bad case of procrastination when I'm overthinking. Like, and I hate when I'm talking and then I do my makeup all wrong. Like, where is the blush? Where's the cream bronzer? Why am I going out of order and doing things so weird? I hate it when I do stuff like this. Okay, I'm gonna use this dry sponge for under my eyes. Maybe I won't even set this for real, especially since it doesn't have to last all day. Just add some blush to this, maybe a little cream bronzer, a little blush, and then mascara and be done. Like I said, y'all, quick feet. Or I should have done the look where I do all powder. Honestly, I haven't done like a quick face in a while. I kind of forgot how I like to do it. One thing I will say, probably not ironic, but every time I tell somebody about Caribbean medical school, they always say how they would love to be in a hard season of their lives in a beautiful place like on Caribbean island. And I'm like, you know what? You're not wrong. I cannot lie. I say this all the time. The beach is my happy place. Like, I feel so alive and like myself when I am in the sun and by the water. It seems so random, and again, I know I'm not going to be at the beach every single day studying for my medical school exams, but there's some type of peace that brings me, that I know this to be a fact, like a true thing about myself. And it's like, you know what, maybe God made me this way because he also knew that this was going to be the path that I was going to have to take, or that I was going to be allowed to take, or that I get to take, or that I get to show people that you can take, or I don't really know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that maybe sometimes he designed me this way so that I could have joy in what has been a difficult season for me to, or even just idea. Like, I don't know, is this what I'm actually doing? It's not official yet. It's just, it's an idea. It's an idea. Why didn't I do my Vanessa blurring balm? Why did I put on a whole, I have no idea. I'm literally doing things so weird today. It's really annoying. Like, girl, did I finish my other thought when I was saying that because this isn't my first medical school interview, although I feel, you know, the right amount of nerves in regards to this is just something important, so I want to make sure that I am preparing myself as best as possible and showing up as my best. I also kind of know what to expect, although every medical school can be different. I feel like the hardest part for me are ethics questions. Not that I'm not ethical, but I'm like such a girl's girl, like down with the vibe type of thing, and like I'm a mind my business type of person, that sometimes like those questions can trip me up. And so I just try and remind myself, like, think about this as like a medical school dean is asking you these questions, not your girlfriend. Y'all, I don't know what is wrong with me. I forgot to do my makeup. I'm like, do I usually set my under eyes when I do a face like this? I think I do. I think I have to set my under eyes, right? Like just a little bit. I don't know, just a little bit. Like it's gonna crease if I don't, right? Chaos. And I definitely don't feel pretty. Like, what's going on? There's something weird going on with my face that makes me not like the way things are looking. Maybe mascara will help. I think that I ripped off a pair of lashes one of these past weekends, and I think that I ripped off like a strip of lashes in the middle of my eyes. I swear, like there's like a big gap here in my lashes, and that never happens. I'm like, where are my lashes at? Did I rip them out? Thank God they're easily regenerated, so I'm not gonna freak out about it, but I'm like, hello, where are my lashes? I usually have much better lashes than this. Ugh, okay, I'm starting to get nervous now. I promise y'all I can do my makeup better than this. Please look at the other videos on my channel. I promise y'all. And I promise y'all I'm prettier than this. Like, what is it? That's why I don't like, I think I don't like my hair. But I think I can't tell if it's just not pretty on me, if it's just not pretty today. I thought maybe makeup would help, but I don't feel like it is. Like, do I have to grow into it? Is it my forehead? Is it because I normally do I don't know, the last time I did a middle part, maybe that's what it is. Am I just overthinking? I think I want to do a matte lip so I don't have to worry about anything on my teeth during the interview. Keep it neutral. It doesn't actually look like I have a lot of makeup on. Whatever's on this brush is how I'm powdering. This is like my worst work. I feel so ugly. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Okay, let's get dressed. Okay, this is the final look. I'm keeping my sweatpants on because I'm cold and I want to be comfy. Send up a prayer for me. Okay, the interview is over. I just did a medical school interview. There's so many emotions, but you know what? I feel good about that one. I feel like that interview went well. It's so crazy because, like, first of all, I had it at 5 p.m. Okay, my interview is at 5 p.m. It lasted for about 30 minutes. I asked questions for about 10 minutes, and then 2 minutes saying goodbye. So that one wasn't too long. And I was just telling my vertical content that, like, this is not my first medical school interview, so I have a lot of things to kind of compare it to. Yeah, but I like the way that this one was structured. I feel like she asked me a lot of great direct questions that helped me be able to share more about myself, more than just like my statistics and my path. I'm happy with how it went. I've been feeling very articulate lately. I've been feeling like I've been able to really express my thoughts in a very like mannered way, which is great because I feel like I was able to articulate myself very well. And if I feel like that, and plus I know that I'm a good interviewer, and I'm happy with my responses, and I've done a lot of like interview prep when it comes to pageantry and stuff, and I've also done a lot of reflection on previous interviews that haven't gone well, and when I think about why those reasons are, I feel good about this interview. I really do believe that I checked all the boxes when it comes to like learning from previous mistakes, being able to like acknowledge the red flags in my application, showing my compassion, my dedication to medicine, all these things. Presented myself in the best light, and so now it's just in God's hands. So if you guys want to send up a prayer for me, it'll be greatly appreciated. I am going to lay down and just, decompress for a little bit, and I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. Okay, it's later. I am dressed and ready to go. I'm basically gonna go dance. The reason why I've been procrastinating or like trying to decide if I really want to do it or not is just because y'all see I've had like a long day, so I didn't know if I was gonna have the energy to go or not, but I really want to do it, so I'm gonna head there now. I'm not gonna record, but just know that's where I'm going, and I will pick you guys back up when I'm home. Y'all, happy Saturday. I did not vlog yesterday because I just took the day to rest and recharge. I was on the phone talking with a lot of people and I was doing my laundry. I think I told you guys of the issue with my laundry machine, and so that honestly really frustrated me because here I am, you know, just trying to do my laundry, get it all done, get things all put away. That way I'm all set for this next week, and I'm literally having to get up every 2 seconds to restart the dryer, and my stuff is still not done. So that is an issue for another day, another time. I'm not going to focus on that today, but yeah, I think I told you guys how I've just been really low energy. Today I was supposed to go to the Student National Medical Association Regional Medical Education Conference. I've shown on the vlog here a couple of times. Like one time I spoke on a panel there, and then I think one year I like met my friend BJ there, and there was like suturing and stuff. So I've shown you guys me going before, and honestly it's really hard to go in a post-bac pre-med instead of like for medical students 2 days, and whoo, feels good to finally take this thing. Oh no, oh my gosh, wait, this thing looks crazy. Ugh, I don't think I like this hair, y'all. Anyway, it's hosted at Georgetown this year. After the keynote speaker, they normally have like 2 sessions going on simultaneously. One is for pre-med students and the other one is for medical students. This year, for example, the one that was for pre-med students was like how to set up your AMCAS application. I'm fully in the application cycle. I've applied multiple times. Like I don't really need to go to a session like that. The one for medical students was about the residency application, which I would love to learn more about because I feel like I've been so hyper fixated and focused on the medical school application, you know, just trying to get in, that I don't really know, I'm not as educated on like the next steps. But sometimes it can just be really daunting is not the word, but it can just feel like beating a dead horse, like learning the same information over and over and over again. And even if I learn new things, like at this point I just wasn't in the mood this year to kind of like sit and listen to that. So Friday night, and I was like, okay, I'm just not going to go to that. By the way, I've been watching Paradise. The 2nd season just started, but I literally started and watched the 1st season. Throughout the week, I've been like watching the 1st season, all the episodes. And so yesterday I ordered food and I watched the season 1 finale. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going out. Okay, I'm in my bed and I'm comfy. But I will say I have been craving pasta. And so I decided to order my favorite like Cajun chicken and shrimp pasta from TGI Fridays as like my Friday dinner. Like it's Fridays, I want Fridays for dinner. Cool. Y'all, why did the food, I wouldn't say it didn't smell bad, but it tasted rancid. Like it tasted like it wasn't good. And I've never had this experience before with like food that I ordered, and I was like really afraid that if I were to continue eating it, like I was gonna get sick. And so I ended up just like getting a refund on, oh, you know what, I forgot that I had this blush that's low-key kind of like a contour. I was so afraid to eat the food that I ended up just getting a refund from Uber Eats because I was like, I don't know what's wrong with this food, but I don't want to find out. Like I do not want to be sick. So yeah, that was a very interesting situation. I woke up hungry, fell asleep on the couch. So by the time I woke up, I was already tired and just didn't really feel like going all the way to DC. And yeah, even though I say all this to say that I didn't go to the conference, and I paid for this thing too, so I definitely should have like, you know, it like I don't know, I just didn't feel like going, just wasn't in the mood, so I didn't go. I stayed home, and at least I edited the vlog for this weekend, so I don't have to worry about that tomorrow. And now I'm getting ready for a Black History Month like just gathering with my co-fellows from the CBCF fellowship. You guys know we hang out every now and then, and I'm so grateful for our friendship. So I'm excited to use this blush from Say in a while. Let me use it today. So yeah, I'm excited to see them. This gathering started at 7:30 and it's about probably like 7:45 now. So I need to hurry up and get dressed and go. That's why I'm just doing like quick light makeup, and I do need to stop at the store because it's kind of like a potluck vibe, so I want to bring something for us to eat. So I think I'm gonna maybe try and like get some chicken at Wegmans. That's what you guys have missed since we last talked. I'm gonna finish getting ready, get dressed. I'm just putting on a casual outfit, this top that I got from H&M in Japan, and some leggings. And yeah, we'll probably just be like playing games, eating, a very chill vibe. So yeah, I'll be back when I'm all dressed. Okay y'all, this is my outfit. This is what the top looks like on. I didn't know what to expect, but it's actually a very cute and casual look. I'm gonna wear my Brandon Blackwood. You guys can see it in the mirror. Very cute and casual. Let me show you all what it looks like with my coat on. Or is this too many shades? Actually, this is too many shades. Now this coat is very thin. But we are almost at spring, y'all. We are almost there. I need to wear all my fits that I can with a coat while I can. This still looks very unfinished, but you know what? I think this ties it together. Where we're going with? Okay. Whatever, it's fine. It's not that deep. I think I really don't like my hair. I couldn't tell how much I didn't like it, but I'm like, when nothing is looking right, makeup doesn't feel good, outfits don't feel good, even though I think that both my makeup and my outfit are actually, they don't look good, but I'm like, no, I think it's the hair. Like, I think it's the hair, which sucks. Like, you know how it feels when you've just been waiting to get your hair done, you're like, oh, when I get my hair done I'll feel much better. And normally when I do, and I've literally gotten this style before and I felt pretty, and I thought with long hair and switching up to the mole part, but I just don't feel pretty in this hair, and I don't know what it is about it. I think it makes my forehead look big. Maybe I'm used to having a bang for so long, but I don't even have that big of a forehead. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna vlog on my phone. My goodness, I haven't been stared at that much in a long time. You would think that I was dressed like I'm about to go to the club the way that people are staring at me. I mean, I feel like I don't know. I also didn't think about what time they were probably going to be closing. I just knew I was going to be able to find me some fresh hot chicken. Child, everything, they was closing up. So I ended up getting dessert instead. Now, I feel like because this is a Black History Month, it would be cute and fitting to bring a pumpkin pie. Also, because I'm going to be so late, I'm like, maybe by the time I get there, even if they've already eaten, can bring the dessert. But I personally don't like pumpkin pie, so I also end up getting an apple pie. So that's my contribution. Only thing about this area are all of these roundabouts, and I feel like there are so many roundabout rules and people don't be following them. But the thing about roundabouts is that if one person doesn't follow it, then like everybody's kind of impacted, so you can't do your own thing. Like, I think sometimes with driving, a lot of people be doing their own thing. Like, you can speed, I can do the limit, I don't have to put on my blinker and it's okay. Like, you can get away with a lot of things with driving, but roundabouts, especially when there's like multiple lanes, everybody has to be on the same accord, because if not, it'll literally get dangerous. Anyway, I'm gonna put this in my navigation and head there. Hopefully I'll get there around, like I said, 8 p.m, which is only a mere 2 hours late, but hopefully it was really starting at 7 and they had CP time. I don't know, I'm not gonna stress about it. Thanks. Let's drive.
Civil rights for 1,000, and then inventions from 400, 800, or 1,000.
Wait, what were the other ones in government?
Okay.
I'm gonna go for government. Do government. You know you want to.
Easy for 1,000.
No, yeah, you should do government. Yeah, do
Y'all do the
government.
government. Stop acting like y'all want the feds, bro. Y'all think it's the
Civil rights
feds.
for 1,000. And then we have inventions for 400, 800, or 1,000.
I'll do government for 600.
Woo!
Police.
He was elected as the first.
Oh, come on! Man, that was an easy one.
Gary, you're on your host.
She in.
Big fold.
Next one.
Obeezy. Okay, I don't know.
Obeezy is crazy.
600 good.
All right.
You better make this one hard.
He was the first black man from South Carolina to serve in Congress since 1897.
He's an adorable man.
Hey.
You think he's adorable?
God.
Okay, y'all, I'm back home and I'm so tired. That is going to be the end of this vlog. No better way to end our Black History Month than with this Black History Month soirée, I guess you can say. We played spades, we learned line dances, we did Black History Jeopardy, and it was a good time. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Ring the bell so you don't miss notification from me. Follow me on all my social media at Brelynn.hunt and live each day to the fullest because you only live once. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.